Opinions and stories around the game we love, told by your favorite storytellers. Stay up to date with all things cricket. Subscribe to Cricbuzz's YouTube channel and press that bell icon now.
They have Sanju Samson as their captain. They've got Jos Buttler, Yashasvi Jaiswal, are the ones they retained. Today they've picked up Ashwin, Bolt, Hetmeyer, who was just bizarre high bidding for him. Devdutt Padikkal also close to 8 crores. Prasidh Krishna close to 10. Yuzi Chahal I think has been their one bargain today. Otherwise the others, Joy, we were discussing this before, ain't a Moneyball team no more.
Moneyball went out a long time back. After the new television contract, Moneyball completely went out. There were only two teams who used to do Moneyball before that, were Punjab and Rajasthan, and they stopped immediately. I think that's the problem.
But Punjab money and ball didn't always go together.
True that. Absolutely true. But that's the point, that I think when you're not used to spending money, and for the last 3-4 years, they've been said, okay, you've got the same purse as everyone else. Spend it all. They've just gone and they've just splurged. And I think exactly as you were talking about, Prasidh Krishna, great choice. He's a great bowler. I think he's doing very well. I think he's a shade just a bit too expensive. And why would you play that much for Devdutt Padikkal if you have two openers? So I think those things. Riyan Parag, I'm not going to go into because I know it's an emotional subject for a lot of people. I don't agree with the amount of money they spend on him every year, even when they spend 20 lakhs. So, I mean, there's obviously a difference of opinion there. But look, there must be something there because Riyan Parag was bid upon by 3 other teams. So obviously other teams are also seeing something there that I can't see.
I'll tell you what, Joy. I think, sorry Simon, I'll just finish quickly.
Yeah.
I think there's not enough Indian players for 10 teams. You're looking at 120 Indian players, right? You're looking at 17, the playing 11, and maybe about 35 backups. You're looking at 110 Indian players. I don't think there's enough. So the moment there's familiarity, everyone's going. Murugan Ashwin, familiar, I'm going. I mean, he's a good player. And I think that is where players like Riyan Parag have scored. But let's look at Rajasthan Royals dispassionately, Dooley. Who've they got to bowl? Trent Bolt, Prasidh Krishna, Yuzvendra Chahal, Ravichandran Ashwin. There's 16 overs there. Most days, there's 16 overs available there.
Yeah.
They need to find another all-rounder who can get them a little bit. If Padikkal can bat at 3, they've got Buttler, Jaiswal, Padikkal, and they've got Sanju Samson. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So they've got 4 up and 4 at. Yeah, they've got 4 up, 4 back. They need to fill it with those 3. I agree about Riyan Parag. So they can't count Riyan Parag. So they've got 12 crores to fill 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, and they've probably got an option to pick up for one of someone better, a Jimmy Neesham type player who can give you a couple of overs, bat in that area. Won't have to pay a lot for him, I don't imagine. But I was interested listening to Jake with Gautam earlier, and he quite blatantly or quite openly, said that they would open with Buttler and Jaiswal, Padikkal at 3, and Sanju at 4. Now, if that's the way they want to play it, that's fine by me. I don't mind it at all. Sanju Samson can play the quicks, he can play the spinners. I've got no issue with that. They've openly said that that's the way they'll have their top 4. So really, they're looking for 5, 6, 7. And then those bowlers you spoke about, Ashwin, you've got Bolt, you've got Chahal and Prasidh Krishna. I mean, that's a very, very good bowling attack. It's the one thing that I think Rajasthan have probably missed out on a little bit is a quality bowling attack. Now, if they can add a Neesham in there, and one other player who can bowl at 5, then or Neesham bats 5, and they find someone else that's batting at 6 to bowl and that can bat. It's not a bad side. It's not a bad first 11.